The Golden State Warriors just fooled everyone. A lot of people thought that this offseason would be the breakup of this Golden State Warriors team, but it seems time and time again that they are going to run it back and win another championship. So in today's video, we're going to be going over 5 key moves that the Golden State Warriors are making this offseason and how they are setting themselves up for another championship run. So make sure you like this video, and secondly, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hitting that red button down below because I post daily Golden State Warriors content, so definitely subscribe. So let's get into the first reason, and the first reason is them signing Andrew Wiggins to an extension. So this is honestly going to be huge. As you all know, Andrew Wiggins was a key part to the NBA Finals. He did really well as well in the season, during the regular season, actually averaging 17 points. Now, when it came to the playoffs, he also averaged 16 points, and he also averaged 1.8 assists and 7.5 rebounds during this playoff run, and it led them to winning an NBA championship. So it was really great to see what he can do, and he's become a great three-point shooter, knocking down 41.4% of his attempts this year after going 33% in 6 seasons with the Timberwolves. So he's definitely made a huge impact on the team and also has given a lot to the Golden State Warriors and what they can achieve. So based off statistics, it basically shows that Wiggins would be eligible for a max deal of 5 years for $223 million with the Warriors. While the 2021-2022 All-Star wouldn't land as much in a new team, he could still fetch a 4-year contract worth approximately $172 million. And it seems from the words of the GMs of Golden State Warriors and also higher ups that they are looking to re-sign Andrew Wiggins at all costs. In the 2023 offseason, where teams should have a significant cap space to work with, someone will give Andrew Wiggins his big payday, that's for sure. But it does seem like Golden State Warriors are going to pursue Andrew Wiggins at all costs, whether it costs them luxury tax, because they think he is a key part to the team, and I really do think that as well. Andrew Wiggins actually said this in a recent interview. He said, "If we get everyone back, I don't see why we can't do this whole thing again. We have the leadership, we have the veterans, we have the young guns who are getting better every day, every practice, every moment that are willing to learn and be coached. So why can't we run this back again?" Wiggins told Complex. And I think this is honestly going to be huge. I love the confidence Andrew Wiggins has, and he's going to continue to be a key part in this team and continue hopefully to win more championships alongside Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. Reason number 2 is the Golden State Warriors are going to pursue and re-sign Jordan Poole to an extension. So this is honestly going to be huge. As you all know, Jordan Poole put up a great season, actually averaging 18 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 4 assists in the regular season of the 2021-2022 season, and in the playoffs still actually averaged 17 points, 3.8 assists, and 2.8 rebs despite coming off the bench. So he has really done a lot of great things for this team and has provided really a lot of offensive firepower off the bench. And I do think he is a key part to the team. Although he does come off the bench, guys, I'm telling you, running a 10-deep squad is always the best way to win a championship, and that definitely showed in this playoffs run. So right now, Poole could be awarded an actual 4-year, $100 million extension, and it would be a win-win situation as he's one of the league's most promising players. Definitely at his age, he is putting up some great numbers, and he shows a lot of versatility in offensive end, but he does still need to work a little bit on the defensive end, but always that comes with time. So I do think it is great to see that they are going to look and pursue him and push the limits on how they're going to re-sign him. So, you know, I think a lot of people were very scared when it came to Andrew Wiggins and also Jordan Poole, whether they would come back or whether Golden State Warriors would actually pay the price of the extra luxury tax and all that, and it seems that they are looking to do that no matter what. Reason number 3 is Golden State Warriors drafting 3 key NBA rookies, and I do think they did a great job this draft season because they actually got some big stars even late in the draft. So in round 1 and with the 28th pick, they actually picked Patrick Baldwin Jr. from Milwaukee. Now, if you haven't watched my video already on him, guys, I highly do suggest you give that a watch. I definitely talk about why he is such a deadly threat when it comes to scoring, and I think he has a lot of potential, especially at his height of 6'10", moves like a guard, can shoot, can also get a bucket, and is great on the defensive end at times. So there is still a lot of work that needs to be done with Patrick Baldwin Jr. However, I do see a lot of potential in him. Maybe move him into G League for a couple of games to develop. I think that would be great for them. But when it comes to having them them really impact off the bench or even as a rookie, they can definitely provide a lot. We also have at the number 44th pick in round 2, we had Ryan Rollins, who's from Toldeo. So he was actually acquired in trade with Hawks, and I think maybe Golden State Warriors saw a lot of potential in him and what is capable of him doing. So I think that was honestly great to see when it comes to what he can provide. Offensively, defensively, he is great, and I think that's what Golden State Warriors love to get. They love to get hard-nosed players that do both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively great, and that's definitely in Ryan Rollins as well. Now, in round 2, with the number 55th pick, they got Gui Santos from Minas, and I think he is going to be a key aspect as well. Now, when it comes to Ryan Rollins and also Gui, I do think they are going to be playing a little bit of G League before they move up to the big leagues. So I think it's honestly a smart move for them to actually get some minutes and to actually, really get adapted to the NBA experience. Now, I know G League isn't NBA. However, guys, there is still a lot to learn from the G League. There's a lot you can really understand about the coaching, about how to actually, carry yourself as a professional basketball player. So it will be a great experience for them. Patrick may be playing a couple of games here and there, but they are looking to get him in the actual roster and get him involved and in the training sessions and all that. So, the NBA draft was really great, especially for Golden State Warriors, picking up 3 key players, and I think they are going to be making a great impact, especially in a championship team such as the Golden State Warriors. Reason number 4 is Kevon Looney and also Gary Payton II are looking to re-sign. Now, Kevin Looney is definitely such a big part to the team, and Steve Kerr actually has mentioned time and time again that he is one of the key players to their championship run and why they actually won. And I think it is really great to see that they give Kevon Looney his respect, especially on his $14.5 million contract he signed with the Warriors in 2019. I definitely think he should be getting paid more for what he provided for this championship team, but it's great to see that he is looking to re-sign, and he doesn't really seem like he wants to go anywhere else. Now, I don't think he is going to be demanding to get a super max, and if he doesn't, he'll go somewhere else. It does seem like Kevon Looney does want to keep winning championships, and he enjoys playing for this team. And I think it is a smart move. In all honesty, if you're going from $14.5 million to, let's say, he starts making $20 million, there's not really much difference your life can make. I think Kevon Looney is all about just winning and is all about being in a championship team and also being in a group that is really, great to be around. And I think that's what Kevon Looney actually, cherishes more than anything. He's not out here just to chase a bag, which is honestly, I can just give so much respect for, and I think it's great to see what he has done. Now, on top of that, we also have seen Gary Payton II, who is not really as expected to re-sign as Kevon Looney, but it is looking like he is going to re-sign due to the fact that he actually wants max, and Golden State Warriors are thinking of giving him the max as well. So I think Warriors are still at the top when it comes to him getting signed with it. I think Gary Payton II does want a max for his eligibility, but also will look at other options at the same time. But it's looking like he is going to be signing back to the Warriors because he does believe that they can run it back again and win it all over. So I think that's honestly great to see. When it comes to everything that he does have to offer for this team, it's obviously on the defensive end, and he obviously really does provide a lot, especially coming off the bench, and he continues to do great things for this team, and I think he can continue to do that, especially at his young age. So, it will be great to see Kevon Looney and Gary Payton II back and the whole core team back, especially, with their mentality that they've just come off a championship run and they're looking to do it all over again. Reason number 5 is Golden State Warriors' willingness to pay the tax. Now, I think this was honestly a huge thing in my last video where I talked about it would be hard keeping players such as Andrew Wiggins, Kuminga, Moses Moody, and also Kevon Looney Poole all to their same contracts that they want for the coming years, and also pay the luxury tax because it is very, very expensive. However, the Golden State Warriors GM, Bob Myers, and also the front office have made it very, very clear they don't care about the luxury tax, and they are looking to give the best team possible to win another championship. And I think that's honestly really refreshing to see. There are a lot of other teams out there that do look on the money side of things and think, they'll just cut off this one player or maybe not sign a big star because it will put them in the luxury tax situation. And I think that's what's made Golden State Warriors such a great franchise over the past 10 years, and it's really gave them so much dividends because they have so many championships under their belt. belt, and now they're the third most winningest franchise when it comes to NBA championships. So it's definitely paid off. And if this team literally just won, and not even just won, but literally smoked the competition, I don't see why you wouldn't want to run it back with the same core and even grow stronger with better chemistry and also with the same stars providing. So the actual front office said this: if the Warriors keep Curry, Thompson, and Green and pick up the options on James Wiseman, Kuminga, Moody, and sign Wiggins to a max contract and recycle Von Looney and Poole for their anticipated values, they'll be saddled with a 2023-2024 payroll of almost $208 million for only 9 players, and in the massive luxury tax ramifications, and the Warriors would pay in the $400 million range. So this was actually said a while back by a couple of news analysts. However, the Golden State Warriors GM Bob Myers actually responded to this and said, we're willing to pay what we're willing to pay. And I think it was kind of just a sign, and he did mention a couple of other things, but he's basically saying we're willing to pay whatever it takes to win another championships, and I think that's what makes Golden State Warriors such a great franchise. So let me know down in the comments what you think, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Peace.